Purdue snapped a three-game losing skid with a win at Illinois. Now can they hold home court at Mackey Arena and knock off a team in Michigan that really needs this victory? Hey, how are you folks? Jason Horowitz. Glad to be with you here on CBSSports.com. It's the college basketball preview show brought to you by the California Almond Board. Let's bring in CBS Sports' Clark Kellogg to break down this game. And Clark, what was the difference in that win against Illinois than the three previous losses for Purdue?
Shot making. They shot close to 50%, Jason, for the game, scored 56 points in the second half. They are an offensive team that relies on balance and ball movement and everybody knocking down shots. E'Twaun Moore, Juwan Johnson, and then also Robbie Hummel. But in addition to shooting it well, they got a huge game from Juwan Johnson. And when he plays well, it really makes Purdue hard to guard because he gives them an inside presence that balances out what they can do on the perimeter through Moore and Robbie Hummel.
And that was crucial in the last meeting with Michigan because Juwan Johnson didn't do anything at all, was in foul trouble in Ann Arbor last year. Meanwhile, Deshaun Sims had the game of his life with 29 points. Is that the matchup you're going to be watching for in this game, Johnson and Deshaun Sims?
Yeah, I think that's one you certainly would put the isolated camera on because you're right. When Johnson plays well, it makes Purdue a harder team to defend. They're going to shoot the ball from the perimeter, but they need that inside presence to counterbalance that. Deshaun Sims and Manny Harris are the main guys for Michigan. That's a given. 38 points a game between them in conference play. The issue with Michigan is can they find that third double-digit score? In their win against UConn, it was Zach Novak and some other guys off the bench that contributed. But basically, Michigan has been a two-man team, and that might not be enough to handle Purdue.
And has that been the biggest difference, Clark? You were in Ann Arbor last week to see them beat UConn. Is that the biggest difference for Michigan this year from the tournament team that went to the second round last year, is they don't have that consistent third scorer?
Exactly. I think that's part of it. They're not defending as well, and they have not shot the ball as well as they're capable of, Jason. They're a much better three-point shooting team than 30%, and they rely an awful lot on that part of the game. So they need to be in the 35 or better range from the three-point line, and they've got shooters that are capable. They just haven't knocked down shots. So I think it's a lack of that third score, and also they've not shot the ball as well as they expected to this point.
Yeah, especially in that John Beilein offense where you're putting up a lot of threes. Clark, this game's in West Lafayette. Purdue's a very good team and back on track. It seems like it's going to be tough for Michigan to go in there and get a win.
Yeah, I would agree with you there. I mean, Purdue is a veteran team. They're a little bit behind in the Big Ten race right now, having lost a few already. So I would think they'll be very focused and locked in, and they'll handle Michigan in a good effort at home.
Yeah, 3 Big Ten losses already. A lot of people thought maybe Purdue wouldn't lose that all season, but they're back on track. Clark Kellogg, thank you very much. We'll see you Saturday on CBS from Connecticut.
I will be there right in stores, buddy.
All right, folks. For more on this game, keep it right here with CBSSports.com. Don't forget the college basketball preview show brought to you by the California Almond Board. Be a pro snacker with a handful of California almonds this season. For Special K, I'm Jason Horowitz. Take care, folks.